videotaping me?
No, he's not. You better not.
You guys tell me what your
You see Jed was bumping us?
who do you guys think is who do you guys think is the best looking girl in Regina?
I don't judge girls.
She said Kate and I said Marina.
Are you guys gonna kiss?
No.
No,
Okay.
you don't.
Well, the other option is like
Huh?
either Jeff's house or my house.
Ow. Becca. I'm driving on the tour. How does it make you feel?
Sleepy.
Sleepy? Nothing puts you out like a good drive?
Well, like, this thing in front of me looks like a big scary cat. Like, there's teeth on the bottom, and there's the red eyes, and there's the pointy ears on top.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and videotape that cat there.
It's been staring at me for like a half hour. It's starting to really creep me out.
Okay, folks at home, does that look like a cat?
The ears are really
What are you
high
talking
up.
about?
Shut up! It looks like a cat!
Okay. Are you happy we're going to Winnipeg? You like Winnipeg?
Yeah! I have some friends that I haven't seen in a long, long time are gonna come to our show.
Hey, that's cool.
One of my friends who got engaged, and this guy I know is really cool. He's gonna bring me a picture. Oh yeah.
Picture of what?
A picture of something.
I want him to bring you a picture of a cat hanging from a piece of string, and I want to say, some days are tough on it.
No! It's gonna be something cool. He made me the Mr. Chairhead picture.
What is that?
It's a picture of a guy in a suit with bare feet who has a chair for a head. And on the back it says, "This is Mr. Chairhead."
Oh, you're like a drawing
Yeah.
picture. Oh.
On the back it's like, "This is Mr. Chairhead. He can't wear cosmetics."
Cool.
And I gave him...
You should have got some of this, man.
I gave him a picture for that picture, and then when I saw him in Carenport last time, I gave him another picture, so he owes me a picture. And he said he'd come to our show. And I'm really excited, because he's one of those like artsy people my age who is fabulous and childish, who will actually draw pictures with me.
Tell me something interesting.
The other person I know is going to be at our Winnipeg show. Her name's Sam. And she...
They're in a sleeping bag.
I don't know. I went to Kaleo with her.
80 cents.
She's engaged. She got engaged after knowing this guy for like 2 months. And my friend Buckley got engaged like last week. And he's younger than me. Like people my own age, they're allowed to get married. That's fine. Popping out babies is still creepy. People younger than me? Wow. It doesn't look like a cat anymore.
Hey Jeff, what are you playing?
I don't think he wants to say.
What are you putting in that CD player?
Saying that Papa's name is like saying Valdemar. Just don't say it. My Papa.
Say it. That looks weird.
It feels weird. Jeffrey. So
Has there been any change in the drama situation?
Yeah, everything's okay now. It's cool.
What has happened between Julian and Becca?
Julian was like, I'm sorry! And Becca was like, it's okay.
Dustin,
Yeah.
has anything interesting happened since we left Maine?
Yeah. I got engaged. That's kind of different.
Who did you get engaged to, Dustin?
Bobby Piddick. Her name is gonna be Bobby Halati. So that's pretty sweet.
That's
Engaged.
cool.
Not totally engaged. It's like I just told her I was
Dustin.
gonna stop by and pick her up to get married sometime.
What kind of stuff happened between you and Bobby?
I don't know. We had sex on the sink. And yeah. So what you want to know, Jeff?
Dustin,
Yeah.
how did you feel being in Muskegon with a house full of people making out?
It was alright, you know, I'm happy people can get their makeout on. You know. Cool. You know, and Jake kissed a girl, and that's good, you know. Oh, he's going out with her. And can we edit that part about the kitchen sink?
And would you ever try editing this tape?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you want to edit this tape?
Maybe I'll just cough real loud when that part comes. Everyone's watching it. It's shot in Nicole's house.
Why is it that you don't want anyone to know about that part?
It's okay. They can know about it.
How do you feel about Becca's driving?
Horrible. I started counting every time I thought I was almost gonna die when she was driving, and I was like, I'm running out of fingers and toes. Like multiplication, I can't count this high. So that was that. She felt like she can get really close to those big cement blocks, and I'd be like, and then she swerved pretty hard on ice this one time, and well, I guess I was driving and I left my seat, so I guess it's my fault, but that's what happens.
And Julian get along?
Well, I've just been sitting over on that bench over there for like 15 minutes, and I don't think they've said anything to each other. Zoom in on them. Can you see them? Are they talking? They're not talking, are they?
Julian and Steph will last.
Give it a month.
Dustin, what is your true opinion of Steph?
She's alright. Kinda, I guess. She plays the Ouija boards. That's not good. She's kind of, I don't know, what's the word? I don't know.
Does it start with an H?
Ho? No. It's like, she's just kind of like, eh. But maybe Julia needs that kind of girl.
What about Allison?
Allison's pretty cool. I remember this one time though, we were driving back to from Indiana. That was when Becca ran off with Double Dip or whatever his name was, and Jen and Allison were having this I think that's when they started to like each other, having this super long conversation. It was like I didn't want to join in the conversation, but listening to it was like, man, Allison just talks about the dumbest crap. But that was just that one time. Every other time she's been really cool. So we always talk. Everyone always talks about dumb crap at least once in a while. She better not talk about it anymore.
How's the drama situation changed?
Yeah, it's better. I don't know.
How are things between Julian and Becca?
They're better. Hopefully they're genuine, I guess.
How are things between you and Julian?
Well, he doesn't touch me, he only touches you, so I guess they're pretty good. I don't know. He kind of challenged me the one day and we had a bit of a fallout, I guess you could call it, but yeah. Right now I'm in the whatever stage, so I guess whatever.
Becca's driving.
Oh man, I was pretty scared. That's like another story in itself, man. I don't know. There was a couple good scares there. I thought we were gonna hit that boulevard and squish that semi, and I thought we were gonna hit a few things, but hey, we're alive. We made it. We're good. I think when she grabbed the wheel the last time, that's when I actually thought we were gonna roll off the road, because I couldn't see what was going on, and all she did was yank the wheel one way and yank the wheel the other way. But we're alive, so I guess it's all good.
What do you think about Julian and Steph's relationship?
Each to their own, I guess. He's made his decisions and he's happy with them, so what can I say?
How long do you think they will last?
Oh, until Steph finds another man, I guess.
What's your guess on how long that'll be?
Oh, at least 3 months. As soon as maybe after they come up and go down. I don't know. I think it'll last at least 3 months. Maybe longer, who knows?
What do you think about yourself and Allison?
That's funny. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see if they make it up or not. That's always kind of how I gauge things. So right now, I mean, things are cool. Had a lot of fun last time we were down there. She's a sweet girl. What can I say? But I don't know. If they can't find a way to come up and visit, I have no idea when the next time is that we'll see each other. So that makes me wonder how things will end up. But right now, I'm just letting things sit as they are, and I'm sure it'll all turn out in the end.
What do you think happened between Dustin and Bobby when they wanted to be alone in the house and sent us off?
I think they made out. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I really don't know. I'm sure they made out. You know, maybe talked about, trees and stuff, flowers. I don't know. They're both artists, so.
Do you think there's drama in the band?
Yes.
Who's causing this drama?
I think 58% of it would be me. Probably.
And how has the drama changed, or has it changed?
It's a positive drama instead of negative drama, if there's such a thing as a positive and negative drama.
What type of drama do we have now?
Positive drama, I just said.
Well, give us an example of positive drama.
I don't know. Like me apologizing to Becca and apologizing for you being an asshole in the band. For the most part.
Were you sincere?
I hardly think sincerity is an issue when it comes to me, at least.
Can't I get an interview?
Sincerity not apply to you?
Because I'm mostly sincere, I don't know. Man.
Lynn,
Yes.
how long do you think it will be before you tell everyone in the band to F off again?
15 minutes. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Like Becca now?
Becca? Do I like Becca now? I'm Julian. And I think Becca is a person. Or a human being or whatever. I don't know.
Your relationship with Jed?
I don't know. Better. It's progressive.
What do you think of Jed and Allison?
I don't know. Nothing really. I think Jed likes Allison, Allison likes Jed.
How long do you think the relationship will last?
7.5 weeks. I'm guessing, but I'm just throwing that number out there. No, but my best wishes to Jed. But if that number's right, you have to give me bragging rights. I don't know.
Are you and Stephanie gone?
How far have we gone? That's a personal question. That's regardless of how far I've gone. I'm not required to answer it.
How long do you think you and Steph will last?
I don't know. That's up to her.
Do you think some other guy will steal her away from you?
Oh, the possibility is ever looming. I don't know.
How do you feel about dating a non-Christian?
Won't be the first time.
How long do you think it will be until you cross your line?
My line. I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope I can move that line back a little ways. Back in actuality. You know, like move it not forward but back, so that I do less questionable things.
What did you think of Becca's driving?
Yeah. Yeah.
How was it?
Tour was great. It was pretty awesome. Pretty much one of the best times of my life, yeah. It's good.
What was the best thing that happened to you on tour?
Bobby. I got engaged. But everyone knows that. The second best thing was the show we played at the Hemp Rock Cafe. It was insane. We didn't get any footage of it, but it was the best show we've ever played. Mm-hmm.
So, you came back early. What was with that?
Becca's mom was in the hospital, so the reason we came back is because her mom was in the hospital. I think she thinks it's because she whined enough, but it's because of her mom.
What's it been like since you've been back?
Well, coming into Regina, it surprised me how small Regina is. So I used to think it was kind of big, but everything looked so small. I felt like it was in like a miniature something. Yeah, it was crazy. And then I saw Carly, and she had a new man in her life. And I thought we had something special. I guess not. And then, what else did I do? Oh yeah, I went with Erin Heimarsh and told her that I was engaged. She was like, why? And she wanted to have sex with me, but I said no. And then, I'm just joking. And then, I came here. And there's one thing I've learned from this tour, is that this world is bigger than Regina. This world is bigger than your life. And it's good to get out.
Do you think that now that we're back, there's gonna be some shit that will go down?
I don't think too much, no.
No? You think your band's gonna make it? Gonna stay together?
Yeah? Why wouldn't we? I mean, Julian is back to loving people and not swearing, and Becca, yeah, she's...
Back from tour.
Yes.
What was it like?
What was tour like? It was like, I don't know. What would be a good metaphor for tour? Kind of like a bowl of shit with cherries on the top or something. I mean, there's good parts, but I mean, I don't know. If you eat too many of the cherries, you fall through. You know what I mean?
So how was it coming back into Regina?
It was okay. It was kind of good. I was kind of happy to see everyone, get off of the van. It's like, see you later, punk. I hope I don't do a show in a while. Yeah, no, it was good to see everyone go.
So now that we're back, do you think that Some shit's gonna go down.
I was trying to decide whether any should go down, but yeah, some's gonna go down. I mean, yeah, I mean, certain people, you know, need to grow up, and I don't think they have yet. You know, Becca or Julian or I don't know, possibly all of us have something to, you know, learn, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, probably. I can't see how it can't not. Just give it time.
Do you think the band will last?
I think so. I mean, I think so. I don't really know for sure, but I mean, we're pretty tight. We made it through tour without breaking up, so I mean, that was a big test, and you know, as long as we can kind of get along and, you know, from this point on, play some good shows and stuff. I guess it'll have to depend, you know, if everyone wants to, you know, continue to be selfish and stuff, then I guess, you know, maybe we will end up breaking up, but I don't know. I think if people get a grip on themselves, you know, not naming any names or anything like that, I mean, 'cause I don't do that. Okay, I did earlier on, but, you know, I'm not going to do that now. I think we could be fine, but we'll have to see how it all plays out.
Like, lesson that you would have learned from being on tour?
The one lesson that I will learn from being on tour, plan it a little bit better, and I don't know, write out a contract so that people can't behave like idiots. I don't know. Something like, I don't know. I can't say there's one thing that you would learn because it's like, some things just are. There's nothing you can do about it. But I think I would deal with potential problem. Well, you know, I don't think I could do anything. I think if you're gonna go on tour, you're just playing in for it, and we were in for it. So I mean, I'm glad we stuck it out and we made it. But I mean, yeah, we barely scraped by. I don't think we could have, in a healthy way, have dealt with anything before we left, because most of it didn't come out until we got on the road, and you know, things really started working their way out, and everyone started showing their true colors. So, I can't say I learned anything from tour other than how to play drums better and how to keep my mouth shut. Well, until this point.
Enjoy tour?
It was alright overall.
What do you think you've learned from being on tour?
Don't trust Jewish people or Hutterites or Mennonites, etc. But seriously, I don't think I learned too much of anything other than I want to be a rock and roll star. Yeah?
So why did we come back early last night?
Because Becca's mom was in the hospital. She hadn't gotten out yet.
What did you feel when you were driving into Regina?
I don't know. We're driving in Regina. I felt Regina-ish.
How does it feel to be back?
Good. Ish.
What do you want to have happen now that you're back?
Food. Ish.
In your life?
I don't know. Prosperity in the field of music. Is that the book answer that I'm supposed to say?
What is one of the things that you've learned while being on tour?
Didn't you already ask this question?
Yeah, but you never gave a good answer.
I totally gave a good answer. It was fine. Buy socks.
You need to tell people to F off.
No. Maybe. It'd be funny. Ish.
Julian, do you enjoy swearing at people?
I enjoy swearing sometimes when it's like a battery buzzing in your mouth. I think that's a quote from Blue Like Jazz.
How come you had your arm around Steph last night?
Steph? That's because she's one of my closest friends. She always gets crushes on me. But I think she has a crush on the guy from Valley Village or something like that, I think he told me.
So what are you going to do when your Steph comes down?
Well, lot more than put my arm around her. I don't know. That's personal again. You and your personal questions. Personal.
You and Jared.
I think he wants to punch me in the face.
What do you want to do to him?
Let him punch me in the face.
Are you going to pay him any money?
No.
Are you going to be his friend?
Am I gonna be his friend? I'd be his friend. He's cool.
Do you think you guys are going to stay together as a band?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you think anyone in the band will quit or leave?
Probably.
Who?
Everyone at the exact same time. Except for Dustin, because he made a promise to never quit the band. But if the whole band quits, then he gets to quit too. Maybe. I'm joking.
Regina, since you've been gone.
Trees. There's more. I swear. There's more trees.
Because I slept on the driveway this morning and banged my knee way, way harder than it looked. I've been hobbling around all day, like an old person.
What have you done since you've got back?
I came home, I talked to my mom, and just hugged my mom for a while, because I was really worried about her. And then my dad got up, and then my brother got up, and I showed them all my Polaroids, and told them all my exciting stories, and read them some stuff from my journal. And they were all excited for me, and they were all like, "Oh no, you've been coast to coast." And I'm all like, "Oh, this is neat." My grandparents came by, and I told my mentally unstable grandpa, trying to explain, I went inside the Statue of Liberty, and he doesn't even know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. And then I spent 5 hours in the bathtub reading comics that I missed, that my dad pulled out of the paper while I was gone, which was glorious.
So how does Regina seem different since you've been gone?
I don't know, it's a lot more welcoming, but that could just be because I'm not working every day. It's sweet, I get to come home and I get to do nothing. And it's just I don't know, the comfort of clean clothes and a bath. It's just yes, this is so good. Be hey, there's more than one girl around, this is awesome. So that's pretty, even Nicole, and be I'm sitting on the futon with 2 boys and 2 girls. This is awesome.
So what are you going to do now that you're back?
I'm going to spend a lot of time with my family and with just random people I wasn't able to spend time with before when I was working. Because I still have some money left over, so I'm going to go up to Saskatchewan and I'm going to go down to Calgary and visit all my friends.
What do you think will happen with the band?
I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's whatever. It's we're talking about moving and stuff, and that'll be a whole that's almost this chapter's done and now we're starting a new one, and it'll probably be, I don't know, right now it's we've all seen so much of each other, and it's just my brain is completely empty because it's just been such a crazy month.
So you think the band will stay together then?
Sure.
Do you think anyone will quit?
I don't know, things really came together near the end, so.
So how do you feel towards the rest of the people that you went on tour with?
I think as annoying and insensitive as boys are, I'm really glad that I went, and I'm really glad me and Julian came to a place where we could be just the complete opposite of where we were. And that's totally God. That doesn't happen. You aren't at one place with a person and then go completely the other way and just have a completely different relationship. That doesn't happen without God. So I think that's really cool. And I bonded with Jed in ways that just I don't even think were possible before tour, because just we didn't have that time where we didn't do all that stuff together. And I don't know. We met with God a couple times, and we were just doing all that shiznat and doing all that stuff and all this new stuff and adventures and troubles and whatever. And doing that with people is totally this bond that no matter what happens, we're always gonna have that tour. So
So you think you're better friends with everyone?
Sure. Or I at least know them a lot better than before, which I think is a good thing.
Do you think there's gonna be any repercussions to this tour?
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. No, I think it is. I don't know. If you're willing to go on a tour like that, that's who you are, and that's the relationships between the people. And if you make it through, it should be the same. I don't know. I can't explain.
The end.
mountains that look like grass.
The end.
I don't think so. But he woke me up.
An important part of the indie band experience is putting up posters everywhere. Too late.
Are we going to your van now?
Don't. See what he does?
We get it.
Just woke up.
Where is that? Is that your job?
found your lighter in my bed where we started a fire. It's like the first time. Summer became winter before autumn got a word in. What have I become? What have you made me? Between kisses and contact, you say I met my match. If you're my match, then you're burning in my ashtray, burning in my ashtray, burning in my ashtray. I don't believe a word you say. You're just a match in my ashtray. We about to die. Salute you. You got 5 messages, so we watched X-Men 3. From the boys who wanna show you the Queen City's next big thing. From the big bad boys in the big Queen City. Said you move with me and my band to Vancouver. Hope you don't become a cougar. New York City will look good on you. I really think that, cause most things do. You were meant for the city, neither was I. It's a Venus flytrap or a couple of flies. Let's get out of here tonight. Miss Liberty looks good this time of year. I don't believe a word you say. You just imagine my ashtray. We about to die. Salute you. You got 5 messages, so we watched X-Men 3. For the boys who wanna show you the Queen City's next big thing. From the big bad boys in the big Queen City. It was taken in 1973 by sunsets falling on different towns. Nothing can keep me here. You're all too afraid to face your fears. My head is laid on not quite yet, and maybe not here, cinnamon Sadie's. Your heads are all laid like a pretty girl in a pink dress at her prom in 12th grade. Sunsets falling on different towns. Nothing will keep me here. You're all so afraid. Face your fears. My head is laid on not quite yet, and maybes. Not here, cinnamon cities. Your heads all laid on a pretty girl in a pink dress in 11th grade.
Okay. Drink milk, cause it's delicious.
Mama said to drink milk. Mama told me to drink milk. It's good. Mama told me to drink milk. I said it with my eyes. Hey, why don't you just show me your new place? Okay.
What's Lisa's character
Could
like?
you give me a monologue from anything?
A monologue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it rolling? No.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Do you want me-
The cat would not eat its placenta meat after giving birth on the eggshell sheet. And after it moans, "Let me retreat," would not let her first kitten suck from her teat.
Crazy,